Today, I feel like I am stepping into a brand new Epcot, and that's because for the first time in over 4 years, World Celebration, the center of Epcot, is finally open. We're gonna check out the brand new space. We're gonna watch the brand new fireworks show that's debuting today. And in between all that, we're gonna do the cookie stroll around World Showcase. So let's go eat. It's not every day that a new walkway opening up is bigger news at Disney World than a brand new fireworks show. But today, this is like such an exciting day. It's been so long since I could just walk into Epcot, straight shot, not have to worry about what direction I'm going. Honestly, that's what I'm most excited for today. I'm also very excited to see the brand new Walt statue. And then I'm feeling a little hungry. I could go for some cookies and we're gonna be getting a ton of them. So without further ado, let's just walk into World Celebration. Are you excited for World Celebration, Ryan?
I am so pumped, but everything I saw so far, I don't know, we'll see.
We don't know.
We don't know yet.
We're excited at least to just walk right in. Look at us. We're just walking right over here. So we're just walking in, just walked past the line to take a photo with the Walt statue, which we might hop in later today. But first, we're gonna just get a view of it. He's sitting right over there. I got a chance to see this statue at D23 last summer, and it was awesome getting to see it before it was brought into the park, but I'm so happy that it's finally here. I don't know what took them so long to, it was ready, it was at D23. I don't know what took them so long to bring it over here, but Walt is finally in his park. He's located right behind Spaceship Earth, and if you're hoping to get a photo with the brand new statue, just be prepared to wait in line. There's quite a long line to take a photo now. I mean, it's opening day, but I expect after the first, week or so, the hype is gonna die down and you won't have to wait as long for a photo. So we're gonna kind of head away from Walt and venture into the rest of World Celebration here. And already I'm seeing a ton of like seating, tables, and chairs, which Epcot and every single Disney park is in desperate need of in Disney World. Disneyland has enough seating for the most part. Disney World has almost no seating, nowhere to relax. There's a beautiful outdoor area with some little lounge chairs, tables, chairs, right across from the Starbucks. So that's really nice to see. It's gonna be a nice place to chill and relax when the weather's not too hot. I imagine it maybe not being as good when it's super hot out. But yeah, it's looking pretty awesome. I will say I agree with everyone else when I say what the heck took so long for this, but it looks really nice for what it is. We're just sitting down, relaxing, and
this is so relaxing.
They're drilling some holes behind us. At least that lets us know that they're working, because I really contemplated that for a while. At least we know that there's some work being done.
Talk about a school project that you're swooping in last minute. This is,
yeah.
Hey, they're still busy at work. This will be the extra credit portion, right?
Ryan and I did not go to the same college, but I feel like, well, as we're sitting here, we're at college.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I keep saying, I feel like I'm at PCA, the Pacific Coast Academy from Zoe 101. There's a guy over there on his laptop working, and there's a couple people just sitting around. I feel like I'm in like an outdoor hall of a college campus. If you can even hear me, because they're still drilling up a storm back there. I would like to point out that like, I personally love this space. I love coming to the parks and doing nothing. Like, I know, you guys probably, I've said it before, like, I don't wait in lines. I just enjoy the vibe of a Disney park. I like coming to the parks. I like sitting around, hanging out with friends, grabbing a beverage, grabbing some Starbucks, grabbing a snack, grabbing a dinner, a lunch, and just sitting and relaxing. And this is, honestly, this is a perfect place to do that when it's nice out. When it's hot out, I don't think I could ever sit out here. But I feel like this space is like more for maybe locals and people that come here all the time. If you're coming on vacation and you're kind of trying to get everything done in the park, it's harder to stop and enjoy like the smaller things and just relax. But for us locals, I imagine this being a pretty cool spot to come hang. Now, hopefully, I mean, I don't know all the details. I don't follow it too closely on like the construction updates on what was supposed to be here and what is like has since been canceled. But I know they were supposed to have like a festival center and maybe some like type of concert stage, some type of area for that stuff. So when that opens, I believe it's supposed to be kind of behind me here. it's gonna be really nice. I mean, like I said, maybe not for like people on vacation because there's not much to do other than relax, but for me, it's perfect. All this college campus Starbucks seating area talk has me craving Starbies, so I hopped in line and we're gonna grab a beverage and bring it out to our little seating area. I've worked up quite the thirst. I think I'll take one of these newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for a cold Starbucks.
You had to look that up.
No, I did not.
You didn't?
Carousel of Progress is my favorite attraction in the universe. I could recite like the whole script as it's happening, but we did get some Starbies since we're sitting here. I am trying the sugar cookie almond milk latte, and I added the sugar cookie foam on top. That is... Oh!
What a review.
That is so good. It tastes like cookie butter. It's like a cookie butter latte. Oh my god. Adding the cold foam, game changer, delish. You guys should try this. This is so good. I saw that they had this like a couple days ago and I was like, I need to try it. So what better time to try this latte than while we're sitting in World Celebration in Epcot. You know, just relaxing, sipping on our little Starbies beverage. I just spilled it. Pluto, I love your outfit. Do you like your new like yard? You have a whole yard to play in now.
Yeah.
So much room for activities.
Did you see his little ear muscles right here?
I
Minnie
do.
Made these for him and then
Minnie made them?
Yeah, Minnie made these and Daisy made these as well.
Wow, that
Yeah.
they're some really good fashionistas, I guess you could say.
Oh yeah, they're the best.
Well, nice to see you, Pluto. I'm happy you have a good yard to play in now.
Oh yeah, it's a big yard. We're
Yes,
running around.
yes.
He just had some cotton candy before a little bit and candy canes, so we've just been running around the whole time.
Oh my gosh, you're a wild guy on the loose here.
Right now, for sure.
Well, nice to see you, Pluto.
Of course, I hope you have a
Bye.
good day.
They do that at Disneyland where the characters just roam around. Like the Mad Hatter and Alice will just ride the teacups casually. You'll have them just walking around Fantasyland. Captain Hook, Peter Pan, they all just walk around. And so that's something really exciting. That's another like really cool thing that they're bringing to World Celebration here. It makes such a huge difference in your theme park experience to me personally, and I don't even like characters, but it's just like, I don't know, there's just something about it that's just, I feel like it's like something so magical. I don't know if I'm corny for saying that, but yeah, I'm happy that Disney World is getting some roaming characters. The more I sit here, the more I am thoroughly enjoying this area. Like I said, it's definitely more focused on like locals. Like I feel like locals will love this place just like me. I can't wait to just come hang out with my friends, get dinner at Connections, get a little salad over there, maybe get a drink, and just sit here and relax with a view of Spaceship Earth. I mean, this is perfect for me. But we've explored World Celebration, we've gotten our Starbucks, we've seen Pluto, seen the Walt statue, enjoyed our time here, and now I think it's time for the cookie stroll. For the cookie stroll, we picked up our festival passport. You guys are gonna wanna grab one of these for yourself. You can either get it at the front entrance or you can grab it at one of the festival booths. And inside, if you turn to the very back, you'll see the page for the holiday cookie stroll. It'll tell you all the cookies that are included in the stroll, and then at each one you get, they'll stamp your passport in one of these spots. When you get 5 of the cookies, you can get the special free treat. Honestly, I don't even know what the free treat is, so we're gonna kind of find this out together. And I think it's time to get our first cookie. I have collected my first stamp here. We went to Noche Buena Cocina, who, if you remember from my Festival of the Holidays video, has a really good pernil pork dish that I really enjoyed. And I didn't get the spiced chocolate cookie that they offer, and I'm happy I didn't because I'm getting it now. They have a spiced chocolate cookie here. I don't know how it's gonna be. I've heard some mixed reviews on it. I think the spice is coming from like a little cinnamon flavor. We'll see how it is. This cookie is literally bigger than the plate. We're gonna crack her in half. It looks really moist, actually. Very chocolatey. It looks like it's a lot more moist than it actually is. It's a little bit dry, but not too dry. I'm not sure what flavor the like icing or glaze there is on top, but if you are a chocolate person, I'd say get this. I don't taste any spice. I don't taste any cinnamon really in this. Maybe the cinnamon is supposed to be in the icing and there's just maybe not enough on there. But the cookie itself is pretty solid. I feel like with all of these, there's like way better desserts in Epcot to get than probably some of these or most of these cookies. But the cookie stroll is a fun thing to do. And I'd say get this one if you're doing the cookie stroll. I like it. And just so you guys know, if there was a cookie you didn't want to get, or you wanted to get 2 of one cookie, 3 of one cookie, you could get any combination of cookies on your little stamps. So if you wanted, you could get all 5 black and white cookies or all 5 gingerbread cookies, and that'll count towards your stroll. You don't have to get 1 of each or anything. Any ones you want, any 5, and you're good to get your free treat. Before we even head into the World Showcase, there's another stop on the cookie stroll for us here at the Odyssey at Holiday Hearth Desserts. They have a little cookie on the cookie stroll, so we're gonna go get it. There are actually 2 cookie options here at Holiday Hearth Desserts, but only one of them counts towards the cookie stroll. So we got the Peppermint Pinwheel cookie, that's the one for the cookie stroll. They also have the Salted Caramel Spaceship Earth cookie, which I had on the first day of the festival, and I thought it was really good. So I hope this one can follow in the Spaceship Earth cookie's footsteps. I will say right off the bat, this cookie is very small, especially compared to the other one. I believe all the cookies for the cookie stroll are only $3, so that is nice, but still, this is a very tiny cookie even for $3. The other one was like bigger than the plate they gave me. This, not so much. Let's try it out. The flavor is good. I like the slight peppermint flavor that you get. It's like a sugar cookie with a little bit of mint on there. I was hoping it would be a little softer. It's a crunchy cookie. I feel like it would definitely be way better if it was softer. Almost like those, what is it called? What is that cookie that's like the sugar cookies with the design on it? You can get like elf, a Christmas tree, a snowman, a Santa hat.
Oh, the like the ones that you make, you like put their little
slice and bake cookies. What is that called?
I don't know. Comments. Push for comments.
What?
Let us know in the comments.
I need to know. Why am I having like such a big brain fart right now? But those are like the best cookies ever, and they're sold out like everywhere. I went to Target the other day, and for the first time in months, I found those cookies. So I got like a couple boxes. It gives me those vibes if they were like overcooked. Like it's not like when you eat them fresh out of the oven and they're like soft and just perfect. Yeah, this needs to be softer, kind of similar to that cookie that I'm thinking of, and I know you guys all know, but tiny as well. The Salted Caramel Spaceship Earth cookies, definitely the move here if you're not doing the cookie stroll. That one's tastes better. If you guys commented the Pillsbury cookies, you were right. For some reason, I just could not think of the name of, this is not it. This is it, the Elf. I got the Elf cookies because I love the movie Elf, but these are like the best cookies ever that you currently cannot find in any store. So if you know where to find them other than the Target I found them in the other day, let me know. We just made our way into the World Showcase, and I would like to point out the fact that there are a plethora of picnic tables that have emerged. If you remember from the first day of the festival, I was eating at Mexico on a trash can, and I was saying how there are only 3 tables for a full booth. And look at this. I think Disney saw my video because now we've got some tables. Feeling a little sacrilege here. We walked towards Canada when entering the World Showcase so we could get our next cookie on the cookie stroll. Usually I'd go to Mexico, but you know what? For the sake of the video, we're going Canada. And if you got a problem with that, I don't really care. But we're gonna get the cookie here in Canada for our cookie stroll. Third cookie is stamped, and this is the Snickerdoodle cookie from Canada's Yukon Holiday Kitchen. I think it's just a regular Snickerdoodle cookie, but then they put some pieces of Snickers and drizzle some chocolate on there. This is another one that's really big. Let's crack this Snickers Snickerdoodle in half. Ooh. Now this cookie is soft. Ryan would like this one because it's got some peanut butter on there. Soft and easy to cut through. It tastes so stale. I don't know if it's the cookie as a whole or the Snickers on top that are stale. I can't 100% tell. Something about this cookie tastes stale. It was promising from the cut in half and how it looks and everything. It looks a lot better than it tastes, I will say. Out of all 3 that I've tried so far, this is definitely the worst. Maybe skip this one on the cookie trail. I'm not feeding the birds.
I am the biggest fan of peanut butter and chocolate, best combo in the history of mankind. And this is underwhelming. It doesn't taste stale. It just tastes like it's like it was stored in the refrigerator, like next to like it smells like it tastes minty.
Does it?
Taste that? Yeah.
No, I don't taste mint. I taste stale.
A little stale. A little stale.
Are you crying?
Yes, it's just so good.
Ryan got sunscreen in his eye. It looks like he's crying. Cookie number 3 was definitely not my favorite, but I already know cookie number 4 is gonna be a hit because we are getting the Linzer cookie from Germany's Bavaria Kitchen. I'd say this is probably my favorite cookie on the whole stroll. This is the first repeat festival item that I'm getting. I got this on opening day of the fest because it is one of my favorite sweet treats here at the festival. It's like 2 kind of shortbread, nutty flavored cookies with that jam in the middle, powdered sugar on top. Ooh, it's so good. Let's take a bite. The cookies themselves are so super soft and like very buttery. The cookies aren't that sweet, which I like. I don't like overly sweet things, but then you get that jam in the inside and the powdered sugar on top, so it just makes it the perfect amount of sweetness. I love a cookie with a jam inside. I said this on opening day of the festival. One of my favorite cookies ever is like those Italian cookies that are like those butter long cookies with the jam in the inside. They dip one side in the chocolate and then in sprinkles, and this is like that exact jam that they put in those Italian cookies. Linzer cookie is a hit. If you're coming to Festival of the Holidays, whether you're doing the cookie stroll or not, come get this cookie here. Well, we are currently 4 stamps down. We only need 1 more to go before we get the... Are you right down Main Street? You're so... That's my sister. But yes, we are 4 stamps down. We only need 1 to go before we get our free treat. But I think we might even get 2 more cookies. I'm feeling the cookie spirit. And the black and white cookie and the gingerbread cookie both look good to me. Well, the fam is all together. My brother, my sister, my mom, dad. Now we're just missing Sister Walnut. That's the only one missing. But the fam has made it into town, so they'll be joining me for the rest of the cookie stroll. And our next stop brings us to America, where they have a gingerbread cookie that we're gonna be trying. I actually didn't get this one on the first day, so this will be something different that I haven't tried yet. And we have officially gotten all 5 stamps in our passport. This is our last one. I think we're gonna get 1 more, because I wanna get the black and white cookie over from L'Chaim, the Jewish holiday booth over there. I think I'm gonna get that, but let's decapitate our gingerbread man first. R.I.P. That is so dry. The flavor isn't bad, but the cookie itself is just so dry. If you're looking for a good gingerbread cookie here in Epcot, go to Germany, the bakery over there, the caramel shop. They have the best, one of the best treats in Epcot. It's like a gingerbread cookie sandwich. It's 2 gingerbread, really soft gingerbread cookies with like caramel buttercream and caramel on the inside. That's a good gingerbread cookie. I can't really say this is a good gingerbread cookie, but it's only $3, so it's part of the cookie stroll. So it looks nice, but it doesn't taste that good. So I continue to make my way around the World Showcase, stopping at L'Chaim, like I said, to get the black and white cookie. Now this cookie is included on the cookie stroll. However, you only have to get 5. I've already got all 5, but I still wanted to try this one out for you guys. This is a fan favorite here. I'd say after the Linzer, this is probably everyone's second favorite cookie. I know a lot of people love it. I'm from New Jersey, where there are a lot of good, like really good Jewish bakeries and Jewish delis and stuff. And back home, we have a really good bakery called Vaccaro's, home of the best black and white cookies ever. So I'd say I'm like a tough critic on this one. It's not my favorite. The black and white cookie that I'm used to from Vaccaro's is like cake soft, and then it has fresh vanilla and chocolate buttercream on it. Oh my God. It is the absolute best, and nothing can top it. This one, the icing is like a little hard. I prefer a fresh buttercream on a black and white cookie. I know that's maybe not traditional, but that's the best one I've had, but we'll still go for this one. I mean, it's definitely good. The cookie is definitely very soft, so I do appreciate that. Like I said, the icing just isn't my favorite, but it's still a pretty good cookie. I'd say actually out of all the cookies that I've tried today, I'd agree with everyone. Linzer is number 1, and this is probably number 2 here. Well, with that, we have officially completed the cookie stroll +1. So next, we're gonna head over to the front of the World Showcase in between Mexico and Canada, where we're gonna get our treat for completing the cookie stroll, and I'll show you guys what that is. So actually they are out of the prize that they usually give. They usually give you a Wish star cookie from the new movie Wish. It's like a pre-packaged cookie, I think, but since they're out of it tonight, they're actually giving out this salted caramel Spaceship Earth cookie, which is good for me because I actually really liked that cookie when I had it the first time. I even said it earlier in the video when I got the Peppermint swirl cookie. I said that the Spaceship Earth cookie was better, and I think the Wish cookie was just like a normal, like kind of shortbread sugar type cookie. So they gave us the Spaceship Earth cookie instead, and then you also get a peppermint sundae. This peppermint sundae has chocolate ice cream, whipped cream, and peppermint candy, and it's served in a little souvenir glass that you could take home with you that says Festival of the Holidays, and then on the other side it says Cookie Stroll. It is plastic though, it's not glass, so keep that in mind. Also, it looks more like a milkshake than any type of ice cream. It looks very melted. It's pretty good actually, better than I expected. It is definitely more milkshake consistency. You could totally drink this with a straw. I don't know, for like a free treat at the festival, it's pretty good. The star down there is what the cookie usually looks like, but this is what we're working with today. And I've honestly had enough cookies and sweets for the day, so I'm just gonna have this little tiny piece of the cookie. I already know what it tastes like. The cookies are a little soft, the perfect amount of sweetness, has that crunchy sugar on top. It's a good cookie, can't complain. After getting our prize, we made our way back into the World Showcase to Japan, where we're gonna catch the brand new fireworks show, Luminous. We got ourselves a little beverage, stopped in Morocco for it. I think Morocco has some of the worst drinks in the World Showcase, but that's okay. We're gonna enjoy our little Moroccan margarita while we wait for the show. This is the spot that we're working with. We came up on the Japan Pavilion stairs. This is where I always like to watch the fireworks at Epcot. We're just above the stairs, so we get kind of like a bird's eye view up here. And we should have a pretty decent view. I'm not really sure like what we're looking for in the show, but everything should be kind of where those red lights are in the center. We'll see. I love that. Wow.
I can't hear anything because my dad is whispering.
Okay, after the fireworks, I gotta give you guys a brief analysis. First of all, I have to say, I have to come see this again to get like a full grasp on this show. I definitely have to come again to see it. But first initial thoughts. Not really a fan. I mean, I was standing watching with Promise and I kept looking over at her and we're just like, is this it? Like, I will say, I thought the fireworks themselves, like the actual fireworks, were fantastic. There were so many. I loved how they shot them off from so many different spots at once. There were a ton of them. The fireworks were great. The song choices are super questionable to me. I mean, it's kind of the same issue I had with Harmonious, where like Disney owns these songs. Like, why are we playing covers to these songs? Like, when I'm watching Happily Ever After, Fantasmic, I am jamming out along to these songs because I know the songs, I know the beat and stuff, and I feel like you just lose that touch when you play a cover of a song. So I don't appreciate the covers in this just like I didn't in Harmonious. I thought there was like an overall message of like unity and symphony and stuff, but like, I feel like Toy Story should never be in Epcot, and there were 2 Toy Story songs in there. I like the Into the Unknown part, but it was so short. Into the Unknown is such a jam. Give me more of the song, more than like 30 seconds, I don't know. I kind of needed more from that. There were a couple of parts that I did really like. In the beginning of the show, each country said welcome in their language, and they shot off the cannon from that country. I thought that was amazing.
Bienvenido!
Yeah, that part was great. And then they like the song for the show says like heartbeat, so they shot off a heart from each side. I thought that was also really cool. And then there were a couple of really awesome like fireworks that happened like right in the middle, kind of up close right in the center there, that I really enjoyed. But I don't know, how do you hit us with Happily Ever After? Even Wondrous Journeys over in Disneyland was a fantastic fireworks show. How do you hit us with those two and then give us Enchantment and Epcot Forever? And now this, I just feel like I could have used a little more from the music part of it. Well, we had quite the day here in Epcot doing all of the new things. First, we started off checking out World Celebration, which I really loved. I think it's gonna be the perfect place to kind of just hang out, and I can't wait to see what they do when they open the other buildings that they are planning on opening hopefully soon over by World Celebration. But yeah, that was really cool getting to see that, getting to see the Walt statue. And then we did the cookie stroll, which is always a good time, getting to go around the World Showcase and try the different cookies. Finished off with those fireworks, which unfortunately weren't my favorite. I honestly gotta say, I think I prefer Epcot Forever with the jet skis to this. I don't know. I don't know if like me and Promise are the only ones thinking this, because like I haven't talked to anyone else yet, so I'm wondering how like what the overall consensus is going to be about the show, because I've been trying to like check Twitter and see if anyone's saying anything, and I haven't seen much of anything yet. But yeah, definitely was not my favorite fireworks show. I just think they could have done more. I wasn't too impressed. Before heading out, I want to shout out some of my Patreon subscribers: Michael, Emily, Mulligan, Lindsay, Ashley, Misty, Paul, Lisa, Barbara, Angela, Dustin and Nancy, John Paul, Leah, Tracy, Armando, the Latham Thomas family, Adam and Jen, Wayne, Carol, Karis, Marie, Dante, Shelby, Daniela, Marcel, Erica, Linda, Mike, Christina, Brittany, the Calcanes family, Chelsea, Pickle, Travis, the Martell family, Catherine, and Ethan. And thank you guys so much for hanging with me today. Let me know in the comments kind of what your overall thoughts are about World Celebration and then the new fireworks show. I'm sure by now a lot of you guys have already seen like full show videos and stuff on YouTube of the new show Luminous. So let me know your thoughts, because I'm trying to figure out if I'm alone. I know I'm on the other side with with enjoying World Celebration, because I know a lot of people aren't really loving it, but I enjoyed it and didn't really like the fireworks. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you've done the cookie stroll too. I know that's like a fan favorite. A lot of people do it like every year they come for Festival of the Holidays. So yeah, that's it for us today. Thank you for watching. Bye.